She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips, kiss, kiss Molly's lips. Evening, Matt here, and just finished Blood and Guts. Yes, I'm late, but this was an amazing show, and yeah, there was some controversy about it, and yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that, but this was in Nashville, Tennessee, and yeah, very cool, and looked like All In is gonna be stacked, so let's talk about it. We had Chris Jericho defeating Minoru Suzuki. This was awesome. Of course, it was Chop City, and Jericho got bloody, and yeah, this was cool. Funny because he got mutilated. He just had his right hand hit with a chair, so Minoru's hand inside the chair took another chair, hit it, so that messed it up. That was his right hand. He takes his left hand, he breaks his fingers. Yeah, you know, this was just an awesome match. By somehow Chris Jericho won, retaining the FTW championship. And then of course you have Shibata come out. So I mean, we'll see what happens at All In, and this was a pretty good match. It shows how in their 50s how awesome these two guys are. So then you had a match with Britt Baker and Hikaru Shida. They showed history from those two dating back to 2020, and this was cool. And there was a point where Hikaru was gonna go for the kendo stick near the turnbuckle. She had to stop herself. Brett took out her glove. They fought back and forth. But yeah, Britt Baker basically took the glove, did her submission, and won the match. Then you have Mercedes Moné coming out. She goes, I know you want a match at All In, and the answer is no. Can't remember the other wrestler's name who came out, beating the shit out of Brett. Then you got Mercedes coming into the ring, gets her hand raised. But yeah, you are gonna get that match at All In, so then you have Pac, who defeated Boulder within a few seconds. This was a good match too, and it goes to show how freakishly strong Pac is. But he will be going for I believe, the international title. I'll get to that in a second too, but actually I'm not sure, because it won't be at All In. So I don't know exactly when that match is going to happen. So, because you are going to have MJF and Will Ospreay in a rematch for the international title, which MJF dubbed the American title, a new title belt. Yeah, in the beginning he cut this heel promo in the ring, which I love, you know, and then Will Ospreay comes out, and it's just kind of like, oh, we'll see what happens. It should be a good match. Then you have the Glamour, Mariah May, coming out. She defeated Alexis, of course. She does a fake out with Tony Storm's theme music. But then Tony Storm comes out in a disguise. They have a stare down, then they try to beat each other up. The referees pull them apart. So this match will be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. I think that Tony Storm has been a good champion in the time as the champions. So, and then we have the Blood and Guts. We've got AEW, Team AEW rather, Swerve Strickland, Mike Briscoe, Darby Allin, Max Caster, and Anthony Bowens, and they defeated the Elite. Of course, the Young Bucks, Kazuchika Okada, Jack Perry, and Adam Page. This match, holy shit. You know, you talk about violent, and there was some controversy because they tied Jack Perry up inside the cage, and then Mark Briscoe gave him a brutal chair shot to the head, which is obviously outlawed now, and for good reason. I think one chair shot, though, and this is just my opinion, isn't as bad. I don't think it should happen again, but there it is. I mean, you had thumbtacks, you had tables, and yeah, Anthony Bowens was climbing the cage, and he got thrown off into two tables, one stacked into another. So this was awesome. Like, you're gonna have, so like Jack was tied up, and Darby had the Vaseline, he pours it on Jack, and Matt's like, no, don't do it, don't do it. So it's like, all you have to do is say I quit, and I won't set your ass on fire. So Matt forfeits for Jack, and yeah, basically they win the match. So all in all, Dynamite was a really good show. And I know that Rampage, oh shit, I'll just quickly, like, you have Darby Allin defeating Claudio Castagnoli, Chris Statlander defeated Layla Gray, Lance Archer, who had defeated Alejandro, and then of course, a four-way tag team match. You have the Don Callis family, Kyle Fletcher, and Roosh, who defeated the Outrunners, who we just saw on Death Before Dishonor, and of course the Righteous and Private Party. So I didn't watch Rampage, but Dynamite was a hell of a show, and I think that for that one thing, and I know that people are gonna go, it was too violent. Look, if they didn't want to do it, they wouldn't do it. That's just as simple as that. But anyways, talk to you later. Bye.
I don't know. So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews, like